Syafwan from Foundation TESL Group 1. I'm the recorder for this project.
Hi guys, my name is Muhammad Syafwan. I'm from the Foundation of TESL and I'm editor for this project.
Hi, my name is Mr.Farid. I'm from Foundation TESL Group 1 and I'm the assistant editor for this documentary.
Hi, my name is Rashmi. I'm from Group 1 of Foundation TESL. I'm the reporter for the documentary.
Hi, I am Ruth from Foundation English, TESL. Oh my god. Foundation TESL, Sem 1. So, should you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Muhammad and I'm degree in TESL.
So, I'm gonna ask you like 5 questions here.
Okay.
So, should we start? So, our first question is, how can we make Malaysian want to speak English? I mean, any suggestion?
The suggestion is you can learn by watching movies, listen to English songs, and perhaps reading some English novels or books.
Okay. So, the second one, what is the impact of learning English to the students?
Impact on learning English to the students.
Yes.
Okay. There's two impact actually. They can be negative or positive way, but that's.
Is there any negative?
I
Really?
don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you think is there any positive impact on that?
Positive impact is we get to learn a new language. Learn alien language is difficult, but
Yeah. I get you.
it's difficult. But when you acquire it, you get special benefits from it.
Oh yeah. So you think that is the impact?
Yeah.
Okay, so the third question is, what do you think about the abolishment of PPSNR? You know what it's mean, right? Okay, so for your information, PPSNR is Pembelajaran Sains and Math in English. So you think?
The abolishment of
Yes.
I think because if you want your country to be good at English, you can start by reading English technically and science in English, right? So and that will be you will get fluent in English. Yes. That's it.
So the fourth question, when you talk English, do you care about the accuracy and the fluency? I mean, when you speak English,
You mean both or
whether
I think both needs to have in when you speak English, right? But yeah, no, not me. Those traits needs to be in speaking language. Right, but
maybe like grammar.
yeah. Actually, those two needs to be in when you're speaking. But if both didn't have to, but if you're trying to speak English,
You care about that, about the accuracy and the fluency when you speak English. You care about that.
yes, I do that.
Okay. So the last question, will you suggest to change English from second language to the first language?
Again,
Would you suggest to change English from second language to the first language? I mean, our first language is Bahasa Malaysia, right? So will you change that from Bahasa Malaysia to English?
why do I have to change that?
Oh, so you want to suggest that?
Yes. Because you're saying that is it better that English is the second language or what?
Okay. For our first our second language is English, right? And our first language is Bahasa Malaysia. So will you change that? I mean, we will use English.
More, okay.
It's not necessarily speaking.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
we won't use Bahasa Malaysia anymore. We will use Bahasa Malaysia as second language after that. So will you suggest that to change that? Or you want?
That's why
Okay, so that's it. Thank you for meeting us and so
Hi.
okay, so I'm Brooke from TESL Student from Malaysia, Sem 1. So I'm going to ask you like 5 questions and do you mind?
Sure.
Okay, and you should introduce yourself,
Okay.
your name and course you are.
My name is Muhammad Ali Alida bin Ayu. I'm from Diploma in TESL, final semester. What else?
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, so should we start with the first question?
Sure.
Okay, how can we make Malaysian want to speak English?
For me, it's nurture, early exposure. During, I would suggest sending their child to English-speaking kindergarten. From there, they can develop the foundation of the language, and then expose them to English materials such as books, movies, and songs. So yes, and cartoons, because when they watch cartoons, they will develop the language and practice how to speak. So I think when you mature with age, that will be a passion for you to speak the language because you already know it.
Yeah. So okay, the second language. The second question is, what is the impact on learning English to the students?
I think it's a positive impact because they are going to use English in university and when they work. So I think understanding English is very important. Speaking it is it's not very important, but understanding is very important.
Okay, and what do you think about the abolishment of PPSMI? And for your information, PPSMI is stand for Pengajaran Pembelajaran Sains and Math in English.
I think it's a step backwards. I would prefer if it was prepared in dual language or in English only, because they need to be exposed to the technical language of mathematics in English, because when they go to foreign universities outside of the country, the books are all in English. So
It's normally
yeah, there's no Malay books there. So that would be a disadvantage. I would consider that. I would advise the authorities to reconsider PPSMI.
And oh yeah, when you talk English, do you care about accuracy and fluency?
For me, I think accuracy is more important than fluency because we are not native speakers, so it doesn't matter how fluent you are. The main important thing is that we understand. It's important to be communication to have understanding than rather fluency.
So it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so the last question, would you suggest to change English from second language to the first language?
Personally, I would change it to first language, English as a first language,
Okay.
because we can see that Singapore, their first language is English, and we can see where they are now. They are in par with Japan and the United States. So we are very far behind. So yeah, I would say yes, I would change it to the first language.
Okay. So that's it. Our first question, and thank you so much. And cut.
Good morning, my name is Safi. I'm from Malaysia, TESL, semester 1.
Hi, I'm Danish from Foundation in Science, semester 2. Okay.
First of all, I would like to ask you some question about English.
Yeah, sure.
One, how can we make Malaysians want to speak English?
We can influence Malaysian through social media or encourage them by using our local artists.
Okay, secondly, what is the impact on learning English to the students or the learners?
Students will have a brighter future, especially because I know in terms of working, students might met or maybe have some business with the international clients. So there, through that point, you might need English for like improving your business or to do your stuff. So yeah,
Okay, next. What do you think about the abolishment of PPSMI?
I disagree because this case are connected. The answer are connected to the previous answer. As for brighter futures, we don't need English because English is universal first, and actually world first class of language. So we need English.
Okay, thanks. When do you speak English? Do you care about the accuracy or the fluency?
I'll go for accuracy. Since it might be embarrassing as Malaysian, you should know how to speak English. And if you don't have any accuracy, and especially in front of the Westerners, and you bring Malaysia's name and you don't speak how to speak in English, so might be a bit embarrassing.
Okay, lastly, would you suggest to change English from second language to the first language? Or you
Yes.
prefer Malay?
It's a bit tough. I think I'm going to choose Malay. Malay as first language because we're Malaysian. We should not forget our identity as Malaysian. So yeah, go Malaysia.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
Hi, so I'm Ru from Foundation English. Foundation TESL, Sam 1. So this is for our assignment, subject Foundation English. So I'm going to ask you like 4 questions here.
Yeah, sure.
I have to prepare for you. So, you should introduce yourself first.
Okay, my name is Norsufena Dawia. So I'm from Diploma Base School. So you all should call me Sufi or yes.
Sophie. So I should call you Sophie. Okay, Sophie, should we start? You ready? Okay. So the first question is, how can you make Malaysian want to speak English? I mean, any suggestion? Suggestions?
For me, our Ministry of Education should encourage parents to send their children to school, English school or class English. See their children will speak.
The early age. Yeah, I see. So that's your suggestion.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, the second question is what is the impact on learning English to the students? I mean, is there an impact for students learning English?
Yeah, you will give a positive impact to the student.
And what is the impact you think? I mean, I just want impact, not impact. Impact specifically.
Impact is there, student like especially for primary school.
Yeah.
So
For kids.
they can speak good.
Good English. You mean the standard English?
Yes, like that.
From the early age.
Primary and secondary lah, especially.
Okay, so the third question is, what do you think about the abolishment of PPSNI? Do you know what is PPSNI? Should I explain to you?
I know.
Okay.
So I think it should put the English language to make a sign and sign. So you know like make and sign is the words first language for their subject math and science. They use English language.
So, does it make it easier for them?
Yes, they
I
make
think so.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so let's move to the fourth question.
Yes, sure.
We're almost there. Okay, the fourth question is, when you speak English, do you care about the accuracy and the fluency? I mean, about the grammar.
No, I think I don't care.
So you don't mind if you speak broken English?
No, I don't mind.
You don't really mind.
I don't mind. Okay.
So you have any explanation on that? You don't.
So I thought we mentioned that my mother tongue also from Malay and my culture also from Malay. So I thought we the Malaysian.
I see. So that's the last question. Our last question is, would you suggest to change English from second language to the first language? What would you suggest? I mean, our first language is Malaysia right now.
Yeah.
So will you change that?
Actually, I disagree about this.
What you want? Why not?
Yeah, because you know, like Japan and Korea, you know, their people also proud with their language. So they doesn't care about their English language.
So you say we don't have to change that.
Yes, of course.
You want such as that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah,
Our
that's
first
all.
question are done.
Alright.
And thank you.
Alright.
Very nice. And cut.
Hi, I'm Abrizakwan from Foundation TESL SEM 1. I'm going to ask you a few questions. But first, can you introduce yourself first?
Okay. Hi everybody, I am Muhammad Isari and I am from Financial and Information Theology. Okay, so what question you are going to ask me?
Okay, the first one is, how can we make Malaysians want to speak English?
Okay, there's many ways to make Malaysian to speak English. But one of the way is there's many television shows that portrays the language, the English social skill. So when the people watching the program, they will know about the English skills.
Next is, what is the impact of learning English to the students?
There's many impact actually, but one of the impact is the student will get like interesting to the English, because mainly because nowadays the trend always follow the American trends. There's people always talk English, right? So they love to talk English.
Next is, what do you think about the abolishment of PPSMI?
The abolishment of PPSMI is a bad idea because there's many limited resource for the Malay one. When we use the English in the science and mathematics, you can find the very skills, techniques, all like the stuff in the internet. Not like a Malay one, there's a limited knowledge lah. We abolish the PPSMI.
When you talk English, do you care about accuracy or fluency?
In my case, I care more about the accuracy. But if in my friend circle, I don't care about that.
Yeah. Okay. Last question is, would you suggest to change English from second language to the first language?
I probably say no because I love speaking Malay and I think I'm proud to be Malay, so my English can be my second language only. That's all.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Okay.
Hi everybody, my name is Muhammad Afiq Raslan. I'm from Foundation TESL Semester 1 and this is my guest.
Hi, my name is Nur Sabrina binti Karizam. You can call me Sabo. I'm from TESL second semester.
Okay, I would like to ask you some questions. First, how can we make Malaysians want to speak English?
By making most of the media, by making most of the access to any media in English, such as the newspapers, magazines, movies, and radio, and so on and so forth. Therefore, the Malaysians might have the determination to learn English, to gain access to these types of medias.
Okay, what is the impact on learning English to the students?
The impact is very huge, especially when the students wanted to learn to continue their study abroad, and also in their futures, where they have interviews with other, and to have if interview for their work, they might have to interview in English. So it is very necessary. It is a necessity to learn English.
Okay, what do you think about the abolishment of PPSMI?
Bad idea, very bad idea, because there are certain terms, especially in science and mathematics, where doesn't really make any sense when translated into Malaysia, into Malays, because it will actually make the student a bit hard to understand, because Malay's terms are very weird, especially if we are to direct translate it from English to BM.
Okay. When you talk English, do you care about the accuracy or the fluency?
The accuracy, because we are Malaysians, so it's impossible for us to be fluent in English. So, but it is not impossible for us to talk in more accuracy in English. So,
Okay. Lastly, would you suggest to change English from second language to the first language?
no, we should. Even though English is very important, but we should never neglect our mother tongue. So I think it's not a good idea to change English into a first language, because we are in Malaysia and our first language is Malay. So that's it.
Thank you for your answers, Sabo.
Okay.